Good morning. I am Karen Ray. This is Fave and the Fave Biz Society. Welcome. Today we have a lifestyle topic. I'm so excited to have Tammie here. Tammie Gaull is with, she has a business called Optavia. Did I say that right?
Optavia.
Optavia. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've been saying it wrong now for some time. So, okay, well, we've got that Optavia. Okay.
It's because it's for optimal health, right? So think
Optavia.
Optavia, right?
Optavia. Oh my gosh, for some reason it's just not sticking with me. So we'll keep saying it so we remember it and put it to our memory. So, well, Tammie, it's so great to have you here. And you have a nationwide health coaching practice and assist people to create optimal health in their lives and their business. And you coach people around that. And as I was thinking about you this morning, I was thinking, there's all kinds of programs out there. There's lovely programs, different things that people offer. But the one thing that is really special about you and why I would think of working with you is because you are always happy. You always come with a smile on your face to have somebody to encourage you and to lift you up and just have that positive energy. Oh my gosh, that's like gold. So
Thank you.
yeah, so tell us just a little bit about you. You have some grandchildren, I understand.
I do. I have 2 sons and I have 3 granddaughters. So we were very excited to
Oh,
have granddaughters after having boys.
yes.
Very blessed.
Yeah, so is that very different for you?
It definitely is, because boys are definitely a lot different than girls, as we all know, right? So, yeah,
Oh my
it's fun.
goodness. Yes, and so where do you call home?
I'm in Sumner, Washington, and I've been in Washington State all my life,
Oh, okay, great. Yes, our cloudy Washington this
right?
summer. Yes, absolutely. Well, so let's talk a little bit about health because it's summertime. We're wearing shorts, the shorter dresses, and health tends to be top of mind this time of year.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are going to be talking about a topic, choice versus cheat. Okay, I just love that. First of all, we have choices, cheating, around health and when it comes to fueling your body. And so you take a whole different look at this. You are looking at maintaining a healthy weight as coming from a different perspective. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I've tried different things in the past, but it's always in my mind it was a diet. I was going on a diet to lose weight. So with our program and what my mindset was, I didn't want to do a diet because I didn't want to lose weight. I wanted to release the weight and have it gone forever. But part of it is that our mindset. So I found this lifestyle journey, which is about our mindset, how we feel our body. Some of my clients would say, "Oh, I cheated." It's like, no, there's no cheats, right? You like to eat, right? It's a choice. We make a choice,
Oh.
right? So because food is fuel, but we've kind of gotten away from what that food is because people would eat because they're depressed or because they're bored or different things like that. And then afterwards, you kind of feel bad because it doesn't make you feel any better, right?
Right. So are you saying to just kind of like renaming it, having a new thought?
Yes.
I am making a choice I just made a choice to have that chocolate.
Yes. Yeah.
It's fuel. It might not be the best fuel, but is that kind of the
It
thought process?
it is. It's we kind of do what we call stop, challenge, and choose because we're always have something that might sound good to
Uh-huh.
us. So we stop and then we challenge ourselves. Is this really a piece of chocolate cake really going to get to me to my health goals or make me feel better? Is it comfort? And then we make a choice. We decide, yes, I want to
Yes.
have a bite of that chocolate cake and then not feel bad about it.
Oh, no
Right?
guilt. No guilt.
Because you feel good
Oh.
because you made that choice. Because some people
Ah.
think, oh, I cheated, but then you're not. Then you feel ashamed and you feel all that kind of stuff. And so
And you
this is,
feel like you can't do it. I would love to hear the girls who are listening. What are some of those things when after you have chosen to eat that chocolate, what are some of those feelings and things? What do you say to yourself? because I really like this. Okay, hey, I made a choice. Yeah, I ate that chocolate, and not to feel guilty about it.
Right. Yeah. Don't feel guilty about it, but then just don't make that choice every day.
Yeah.
Right. Because we used to say, oh, I'm going to treat myself. Well, treating ourselves to chocolate, does that really help you feel good? Now we're treat ourselves to buy us some flowers or go for a walk or go get a pedicure. To me, that's more of a treat than food. So it's just changing how we think about the word cheat and the word treat.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And so let's ask the audience out there, what could you treat yourself with besides food? That could be that instant gratification, because sometimes we're just like, we're reaching for something that's like, I'm having a moment, I need to escape, or I need a treat or whatever. So maybe some other ideas. So I love the idea of go get some flowers, go for a walk. What are some other things that you would suggest that
A
people
bubble bath, or giving a friend a call and talking to them on the phone, somebody you haven't talked to for a long time. Because you get busy doing different things, and then the process of eating that food that's going to make you feel guilty or you feel like you cheated is out of your mind. Because it's basically changing your mindset on how we feel our body and how we think.
Yes, and so having a coach, somebody to help guide you along this, kind of like having that support system, just to help you change your mindset, like you were talking about, helping you to distract from, and giving you some tools and say that again, was it stop,
challenge, and choose?
Stop, challenge, and choose. I love that. So that is a fun little way to kind of recalibrate your brain and maybe focus on something else there. So yes, very exciting that we're looking for some hope, because I think a lot of women, as you go through menopause, you gain some weight. We went through COVID. A lot of people have gained weight. It just was part of that survival mode a bit, and to have some kind of hope that maybe we can get back to the weight that we were.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think this topic is really important for us. So let's talk on our second topic here, or our second question. So you were talking about health is not about the scale, what the scale shows. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, because people think of the scale as far as your health and, oh, I'm overweight or I don't feel good. But it's not really about the scale. It's about the whole body itself. It's about getting movement, getting sleep, fueling your body to feel healthy. Because now I know that now that I fuel my body the way I need to, I sleep better. I lose the brain fog. Right. I have more energy to do things. Even my husband says, oh, I'm so excited because I get more done around the house than I would before. Right. So it's a win-win for everybody. And then just eating healthy. So there's times if I make a choice that's not healthy, my body knows it. I don't sleep good. So it's not just about the scale. It's about your whole body overall. And so what I always encourage my clients when I talk to them is to figure out your why, because you're always going to have obstacles. That's life. Obstacles come in, right? Things happen, and people relate to food. So I work with them on their why they want to get healthy. Right?
Yeah. So what are some whys that you're finding that really actually help people to work through to attain those goals?
Well, I'll give you what my why was. So my why was my nephew got married in Mexico. I had a whole year to lose weight. But that wasn't motivation enough, because I said, oh, I'll wait till Monday, I'll do this. But there really wasn't motivational enough for me. And then when I sat down, found the program, I realized what my why is. It was my mom's mom passed away when she was 94, lived a long life. She said she was tired. Her body parts were 94. She was just tired. My mom, she was overweight, not very healthy, never went to the doctor. A week before her 60th birthday, she said, I never see you anymore. And I says, I know, when you get back from vacation, we're going to get all the family's going to get together. The day they were going to fly home, she passed away of a heart attack. So she was 67, a week before her 60th birthday. And I went, that's not going to be me. I'm not going to just say I'm overweight and not take care of myself, because she missed out on so much of life. She missed out on my kids' graduation, the whole bit. So I thought, okay, this is an eye-opening for me. I want to be healthy. I want to be like my grandmother, who is just tired, right? So
Yeah.
I didn't want to miss. So now I've got the grandkids and everybody else. So that motivated me to get healthy.
Yeah. So what about some of your clients that you work with? Because not everybody has that big of a story, you
They
know?
don't have that big of a story, but a lot of them want
Yeah.
to, the ones who have grandkids, they want to sit on the floor and play with their grandkids. The ones that have,
Oh,
right? The ones who have kids want to be the mom that runs around is outdoor playing with them and having fun, not being the mom that's tired and sitting on the couch and say, you go do this on your own. They want to be part of their family's life, right?
oh, yeah. Rather than sitting on the sidelines and be an active part of that life.
Yes, they want to be in there. The pictures, a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people, we tend to hide behind people because we don't want our pictures out there,
Yeah.
right? But then if you look at it years down the line, if you're not on those pictures, your family's not going to see you as part of that family because you're hiding
Right.
for the picture. So feeling confident and healthy enough to be part of that picture. And so then you have those memories to treasure forever, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people, it's about just living a healthy life, spending time with your family, friends, and just focus on what really life means to them.
Right. So what do you feel is the first step for somebody to come along this journey with you?
Having the mindset that they're ready. So that's what I work with. That
Uh, Making
first,
that choice.
make a good choice. That's the first thing I talk about, because
Mm,
a lot of people say, I want to get healthier, I want to lose weight. So then we talk about their why. And then for me, I love helping people because, the program worked for me. So I love helping people to be their accountability person. So we
oh,
work with the different challenges, right? So I'm there
yeah.
to help them, but I'm not one of those coaches like the high school coach that are drill sergeant, right? I'm there because there's always something to celebrate, right? They made a choice that was the best choice, because sometimes people get down on themselves, but there's always something positive that they made too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So tell me, what does this journey look like with you? Because you hear all different programs and you hear a program, but you never really hear like really what's the nitty gritty? What's the details? How do you work? Do you meet with them? You know, what does the support system look like?
it's all virtual. So it's nice because I have clients
Yeah.
throughout the whole US. So it's
Okay.
virtual. So we talk on the phone. We do Zoom calls like that so we can see each other. So they have me as an accountability person, but we also have an
Mhm.
accountability group, a community. So we
Oh,
have like a private Facebook group that people are in, cheering each other on, people they don't even know, but their story might relate to, my story might not relate to them, but somebody else will. So it's a great community of people cheering each other on and being excited about their health.
oh. So are people in there saying, "Hey, I need some support today," or are they more celebrating that, "Hey, I did great today," and or what kind of conversations happen there?
It's both. Like today, somebody said I struggle because we had a family member pass away. And so
Oh,
most of us
mhm.
will go to eat what we call comfort food, but that really doesn't help us with the pain and the loss.
Right.
So they say, I'm having challenges, and people support them and, give them their thoughts because, people have gone through
Mhm.
that. And so it's both. It's an encouraging, helping people, but also if they have a struggle, then people encourage them to say what worked best for them instead of going to,
Oh, nice.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I would imagine too, just hopping on there is a good distraction. That stop. Okay, let's get say it again. Stop,
Stop, challenge, and
challenge.
choose. And choose.
Stop, challenge, and choose. We'll put that in the comments when we're done here. Stop, challenge, and choose. I would imagine that that would be a good. If you stop, you go there. Hey, I was just going to reach out because I'm overwhelmed or whatever. So I thought I'd come here instead.
Yes. Yeah. And
Yeah.
everybody loves it because it's an
Ah,
definitely encouraging place for sure. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And it
Oh,
was,
how
yeah,
sounds fun too.
it is. It's fun. But we also have webinars once a week.
Oh,
So anybody's
fun.
welcome to join. So if anybody ever wants to kind of peek in and see what our webinars are, I'd be happy to invite them. It's just a half-hour Zoom on Mondays, and then sometimes we have a Hope and Health night Wednesday nights. But it's each week is a different topic. So we talk about heart health and all kinds of different things that people can understand.
Excellent. So you have support, you have resources, you have that personal coaching. Yeah. And so what does the actual food part look like? What's the program for that?
So we have different programs for different people because it's not a one size fits all, right? So we have a teen program, a senior, nursing moms, people who exercise, who don't. So we qualify what works best for them based on their average day on what they do. And then you do order a kit where you get scientifically based products that are to get all the vitamins and minerals you need in a day. And then we have one meal that you buy on your own that is from the grocery store. It's getting all your protein and vegetables. I was never very good about eating all our vegetables. I don't know if about anybody else. Buy them, and they would be good, and then we end up throwing them away.
I know. This time of year seems, I don't know if anybody else is like this. This time of year, I tend to eat more vegetables because I eat more salad because it's warm out. And it's that, it has some of your tomatoes and your cucumbers and all that kind of good stuff where you are getting some liquids. But so really you're replacing 2 of your meals with your program and then getting guidance on how to eat healthy for that one that you buy from the store.
Well, technically we eat 6 times a day.
Oh,
we eat every 2 to 3 hours because our body needs the nutrients, right? So especially like for diabetics, if they get that blood sugar spikes throughout the day, eating every 2 to 3 hours, they're not huge 6-course meals, but every 2 to 3 hours, you're getting the nutrients and the fuel that your body needs. And then your body doesn't store all your excess anymore because it knows you're getting fuel to keep you going through the next couple hours.
So is your body really kind of building up to that so your body recognizes that it doesn't have to go into like starvation mode? Or I don't know that much about nutrition myself, but just kind of thinking about how the body works a bit. And is there kind of a transition period for your body to get used to that?
Yeah, so basically I still eat 6 times a day, even though I'm my optimal health. Because you think about it, way back before we had fast food and everything, when we had to hunt for our food, we would hunt for the food, pick the berries, eat, but our body didn't know when we were going to find food again. So it stored all our excess, right? But now we don't need to store food anymore because it's readily available to us.
Yes, it is.
Right? And too much sometimes.
Yeah, so we just choices.
Yeah. So we learned to eat nutritional foods and then not the junk foods. Like my mother-in-law used to say, if you go to the grocery store, the only thing you need to do is go on the outside of the perimeter, unless you need any of your toiletries or cleaning supplies. Everything in between is usually boxed, junked type food that's not nutrition, right? Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. So you also have a special for anybody for our fave community. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
So
and then we'll hop into. Oh, go ahead.
So basically, I have a $50 off for anybody who wants to give our program a try. There's no contract or anything. So you give our program a try for a month. If it's a good fit for you, we keep going. If not, we cancel with no cancellation fee. But so it's a $50 off. That includes your month for fuelings besides your protein and vegetables. You get these what we call a life book that kind of helps you on your mindset because everybody is different. So you learn how your thing is because it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. It's co-created by a critical care doctor, which I love because he wrote this book and it really makes it an eye-opener on how it is, what our body needs.
Yes.
So $50 off for the first month, and then you get discounts every month after that if you keep on going.
Excellent. So if you are looking to make a healthy choices in your eating and lifestyle, that is a great way to go, it sounds like. So what is one Let's see, what were some of our questions? We're just going to do a couple of rapid fire questions for you. What, in the moments of doubt, what do you do?
That's when we go back to that stop, challenge, and choose again, right? And just think
Mm-hmm.
about if we're doubting ourselves on something, then think about really what we want to go towards our health. Then I have clients that can reach out to me if they have any questions because I'm there to support them. They don't have to wait till once a week.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is one thing you would like to leave with the ladies today? What's one thought?
I would like everyone just to think about what is your why? What is your biggest
Mm.
motivation for you for your health, right? And not get discouraged because it is a lifestyle journey. And if anyone wants to talk more, I would love to talk without any obligation or commitment because I just care about people and would like to help people feel as good as I do.
Yes. Sorry, I lost my my sound. I lost my sound there. Yes, and Tammie, that's what I love about you. You know, we women here at Fave are here to support each other in our life's journey, and just reach out, just have a chat. If this has been something on your mind, see if it is a good fit. If it is, great. If not, no worries. But at least you will have met a new friend along the way. And ladies, just reach out to us. And if you have any questions, if you would like to be a guest here on the show, we're talking about lifestyle and business topics and bringing you all the best that we have here at Fave Lifestyle. So, Tammie, thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure. And we'll be putting the links and some fun stuff in the comments so the women can connect with you. So,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
having me today.
You're welcome. It's been a joy. So we will see you all next Wednesday with a new guest and a new topic. So we'll see you next week.